We have a scorcher today, ladies and gentlemen. So last night, well, I guess the timeline's weird for when these get uploaded. But anyway, yesterday's vlog got messed up in terms of uploading because mid-render, my computer died. Which didn't make a whole lot of sense to me because I had it plugged in because it was low battery. I try not to have it plugged in all the time to like maintain battery health on it, just because I've heard countless horror stories of laptops that the second you unplug them from power, the battery lasts less than an hour, even new laptops. So I was trying my best, or I have been trying my best, to just charge it when it needs to be charged, and when it doesn't need to be charged, I unplug it and leave it alone. And it tends to last a while, but for whatever reason it was low, so I plugged it in while I was using it, and then let me edit the whole video. Once we got to the rendering portion, died. And I was like, what the hell? And then it wouldn't turn on, and that scared me a bit, because this morning after I charged it all night, I tried to turn it on, and it wouldn't turn on. But lo and behold, I turned it back on, and it was still, had just paused the rendering and still continued rendering. So hopefully yesterday's video wasn't totally cooked. I didn't have a whole lot of time to check it this morning. I just had to make sure it was rendered and posted, and so that's what we did. But yeah, time to go sit in the warehouse. Y'all ever be having a good day and then some just straight tomfoolery comes in and just absolutely destroys the vibes? And then it turns into a snowball effect because like the first thing f***ed up the vibes, and then now there's more things. That being said, today has been nothing short of super fun. It started the day with we have a customer that really likes the cookies that we sell. Like, really likes the cookies we sell. Like, spends $700 on cookies. Loves the cookies we sell. So she came in and cleared out our cookie case, and because for whatever reason the bakery is really slammed, really busy, their turnaround times on orders is typically the maximum. They say their turnaround time is 5 to 10 days. It's been closer to 10 last few orders. So I've had an order in pending for a little over a week, and I have 0 cookies up front. Well, I have 3. Literally 3 cookies out of, I think, maybe 10 trays that hold a ton. I have 3. So I pop in there, and I'm like, hey, I need cookies. Oh, well, that's not my problem. And I was like, kind of is. I have an order pending. I don't know how it wouldn't be your problem, as you are the distributor of our cookies, and I have been waiting over a week for our cookies, and you told me my turnaround is going to be quicker than that. And you can't tell me, oh, I need X amount of business days because X amount of business days have passed. So I get my order, and then I'm accosted in terms of like, well, are you even ordering cookies? Why are we out of cookies? I'm like, why are you mad at me? What have I done? Like, what? So I got lit up over over cookies that I ordered. So I placed another order today. So after the cookie thing, I get a Discord notification from Hank about how the render did in fact f*** up, and over half of my video that I posted earlier has no audio. Which, whatever, cool. So I had to take it down because, like, you're gonna sit through 7 minutes of, like, either silence or music. Like, no, we're not doing that. That vlog's down. So I took that down. And then, no, like, the customer, she's up and down in terms of her. She can sometimes be a pill to deal with. But then there's a customer comes in that wants to do a $600 and something delivery on Friday, but she doesn't want to take, she wants to take some of it now and deliver some of it later. So it's just this whole cluster of a situation that I have like zero desire to like deal with. Not for any reason with my coworkers, just like I don't understand why this woman is not taking all of it now. It's just all in all, the snowball effect is real. Vibes are at an ATL for me right now. And I just want to sit in this air conditioning and sleep. And that's probably what I'll do. To keep it a buck with you, the next 3 hours and 20 minutes are going to be hell. Victory for the OGs, taking down the Walker. I've calmed down considerably since earlier, but man, today, like, that's the thing that's like drove me crazy about being as frustrated as I was when I recorded that segment, is that literally the day was flying by. It was going so fast. It was just all in all all the makings of a good day. And then bang, 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 back to back to back. And I was like, yeah, bro, I'm good off this for sure. I mean, just like, I'm very easily frustrated in some circumstances such as that, where it's like, I don't know how to put it into words, but to blame me for the missteps of somebody else when I'm out, when there's a like physical paper trail and you're real big on paper trails, and to blame me like that just drives me crazy. It just drives me nuts. Get mad about the quantities I ordered, or get mad about how it's being presented. Sure, I'll give you that. But getting mad at me about the time in which it takes to fulfill it when I have no power over that is insane to me. Absolutely insane to me, especially when you do have power over how quickly it's fulfilled. And then I understand that sometimes my personality and my cadence and my voice and how I say things can, be annoying per se, but you get upset with me and outwardly frustrated over a verbal misstep on my part regarding a number, and then catching an attitude about it, and then I quickly correct myself and go, my bad, it's not 3, it's 4, and then I go physically verify that, beyond me. But I'm not there anymore, so I can't be mad about it. Today, it is what it is. It's just another day. I'm not gonna sit here and have it derail my entire evening, or even derail my entire day. I'm rehashing it right now for the sake of the camera, but for all intents and purposes, I've let most of it go. The thing about ordering, I'm clinging to that one just a little bit. But outside of that, I'm not on the clock anymore. I get to go home. I'm gonna have me a nice little dinner, watch a little television, and then I'm gonna go play Elden Ring with the goons. So I can't be mad at it. I'm over it. I'm not there. Now, in approximately however many hours, when I clock back in, then we can revisit the conversation. But at this point in time, I'm big chilling. I'm hitting a big ol' it is what it is and keeping it pushing. That aside though, I mean, if you remove those circumstances, I'd say it was a pretty okay day, pretty decent. Like I said, first few hours flew by. Lots to do, things going on. It was pretty chilling. And then the latter half of the day, also relatively relaxing. Got to chop with Stacy a bit. She's trying to push this propaganda that I'm 29 years old. Don't do that. That's insane. But yeah, I have an absolutely stellar sunset for you folks. And I really hope that we get it on the road, like we can see it, because, I mean, it's not great why it looks as good as it does, because all the smoke is of forest fires. But like, if we pretend that that's just not like the case, even though, like, I feel for the people that are suffering due to them, but we get a very nice sunset out of it. It's like bright ass red.